Yo, so Regis Prograis versus Devin Haney just went underway, and it was a good fight. It was a nice, good fight. This year has been such a great year for boxing. We had Tank versus Ryan. We had Crawford versus Spence. We had David Benavidez versus Plant and Andre. Just a whole bunch of overall good fights. And Devin Haney closed the show, it seems like. Or actually, there's a couple more fights. But to me, this is the last fight that I was super interested in. Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. There was a lot of great build-up to this fight, a lot of great promotion for this fight, and honestly, to me, this fight was a masterclass specifically for Devin Haney. Now, I'm going to go over the good and the bad between both, starting with Regis Prograis. Now, there's not too much to say, I'll be honest, about Regis. Coming into this fight, his training coach was talking heavy. He was talking pretty heavy, minus the first press conference, and in this fight, he seemed kind of awkward. But that I'm pretty sure that is his style. He did catch Haney with a couple right hands down the middle a couple times, but for the most part, this is just one-sided domination by Devin Haney. Devin Haney showed a master class for boxing. He had a nice, great jab as always, and a nice 1-2, a nice right hand down the middle, down the pipe straight to Regis's face. That actually caused Regis to fall, but overall, Devin Haney, he did exactly what he needed to do to, one, win this fight, and two, prove to the haters that he's not just a jab and grab type of fighter. For all the people who say Devin Haney's a jab and grab type of fighter, this fight you barely saw clinches. I was super impressed by Devin Haney's ability to first measure distance and then second his movement. Usually people call him a jab and grab type of fighter, but in this fight he showed that he can use his feet. He had a brilliant movement, brilliant defense you guys already know, but the movement to me was just it was so good. It was so great. Every time Regis would come in and pressure him, because Regis did have him on the back foot, that's another plus for Regis, Devin Haney would just move out the way. He'd switch sides, right to left, backwards, get out the way, completely switch positions with the fighter with Regis. Like, his movement was amazing. His measuring with distance was amazing. Jabs was amazing. Caught him with a couple hooks, but his right hand was very good. Caught Regis, made him get dropped. And I think in 140 we see that Devin Haney has much more power than he did at 135. You could tell with the way he was fighting now that he definitely, and the way he definitely looked bigger too. He definitely depleted himself being at 135, and he'll probably be even bigger than this fighting at 147, which he said he has interest in fighting, maybe Keith Thurman or something like that. I would like to see that fight, get a big name under your resume like Keith Thurman. But overall, it's just a bright future for Devin Haney. I know a lot of you Devin Haney haters have a lot to say to me about it because I was rooting for Devin Haney versus Loma. I thought he won, and I broke down how I thought he won. And I've been rooting for Devin even before that. But overall, you guys, no matter what, whether you like having Devin Haney or don't like Devin Haney, you got to respect the discipline. You got to respect the boxing IQ, the way he's boxing, the movement, the style, everything. You got to respect it because I don't see him going anywhere, and I hope he has big fights real soon. Even though he's been having big fights, I hope he has more big fights like Ryan. I hope he has Tank. I hope he has Shakur. Even though he's showing no interest in decreasing weight anymore, I hope those fights can still happen to show how great he is in the sport of boxing. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know. And yeah, Regis versus Haney. Hit the comment section. Subscribe. I'm out. Bow.